In this special video, we check out my entire Boba Fett collection. Hello my friends, welcome back, Darth Rock. Thanks for joining me for just another collection video. Got quite a few of certain stuff that I've noticed. My Boba Fett collection is just phenomenal now, so we're going to go through and quickly go through each one, quickly talk about it, where it came from, and yeah, Black Series, vintage, and we'll probably bring in the slave one as well at the end. So I'll clear everything out of the way and we'll go through vintage Black Series, and yeah, hope you enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe down below, and let's jump straight in. Alright, first up we have the Star Wars Droids Adventures of R2-D2 and C-3PO. And this is part of the 50th Lucasfilm anniversary, and it's pretty cool. I like it. I didn't really bother with the other ones, but yeah, I do like the look of this Droids Boba Fett. I like those colours. Pretty cool card back as well. And you get the iconic coins. And yeah, he's just absolutely cool. Awesome. Closer look at that there. Yeah, do like that. We look at the back. There's a shot of the back there, so you got the droids and you got R2 and 3PO as well, but yeah, I didn't pick them up. Very, very cool. So that is the Droids Boba Fett, the vintage collection version. So let's move on to the Black Series version. Alright, and here is the Droids Boba Fett Black Series version, which I was very lucky to be gifted. I believe from Ed 5, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was Ed 5. Yeah, I never even saw this in my country, and I love that it's such a cool looking figure. As I said before, those colours just absolutely, they pop out nicely. Just spin you around at the box there. That's the image at the back. And Boba on the side. That's what you got on the inside. Yeah, very cool indeed. And again, thank you, my friend, for gifting me that. But yeah, he looks great. Try not to move the camera. There we go. Yeah, just such cool colours. I like it. I really do. Very cool. Very cool indeed. So I try not to spend too long on each one because there's a few. So yeah, that is the Black Series Droids Boba Fett, and they're all pretty much the same mould as we know. But yeah, it's cool how different a paint job can look. There is two others coming out, I think. I think they're only vintage though. Alright, let's move on to the next one. And up next is the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett, and this was gifted to me kindly from Linda, and this was an opener, but because I absolutely love this card and I never had this card except for a retro, I just couldn't open it, and it fills in quite well, and I'll show you a bit later on what I mean about that. But yeah, very, very cool. I love that card back. Like I just said, it's so good. So that's the Empire Strikes Back. And that's the back of the card there for you to see. VC09. And that is, yeah, very cool. These are cool. This hangs on my wall. That doesn't bother me. Yeah, it fills well. Right, next in line is the Black Series version, the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett. Again, very similar, some of these. And this is the Black Series, pretty sure archive line, Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett. And again, they just all look so good, and it's just different colour schemes really. But yeah, absolutely love that. This doesn't move on this version, but we'll see in later ones that does. But still, what a fantastic figure. Doesn't matter how many Boba Fetts they give us, they'll always look great. So that's the archive line Black Series Boba Fett. and he came out with I think it was IG and Bosk, which I do have Bosk. I've only got Boba, Bosk and Dengar and those bounty hunters. I need to get the other ones. But yeah, very, very cool looking figure. Right, on to Return of the Jedi actually. Well, we're here and we'll start with the VC. Lovely card back. Well, we're nice and close, we'll check it out and then I'll zoom back, give you a view. But yeah, what an awesome card back that is. Absolutely love it. There we are. That's so good. That's absolutely awesome. And while we're here, I do actually have, because when I got the Slave 1, which didn't come with a Boba Fett, I got me a Boba Fett, which is this guy here, to go in it. But I was gifted one many years ago by my very good friend Neil, and he fits a lot better. We'll see, we'll check that out briefly at the end. So this is that figure right there. And that's pretty awesome for a vintage figure. 3.75. Very cool indeed. Even got the soft goods cape. But yeah, what a great card back. Return of the Jedi. I cannot wait for the anniversary. And we'll flick it around the back. And that is VC 186. And that's the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett Vintage Collection. Right, now on to an absolute beauty. And this right here is the recent deluxe Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. And what a figure. I mean, talk about a deluxe. We got absolutely everything with him. He's got his robe as well, which I've got put away usually. His iconic guns, this brilliant blast piece, which fire piece, which on the angle it doesn't droop or anything. Even include the he's wobbling a bit much there. The fight rocket effects at the back there, and just what a figure. Absolutely nailed it with this, Hasbro did. And this is how I have them displayed. Just absolutely awesome. Yeah, one of my favourites. Absolute banger of a figure. Look at that. I even got a couple of stands because yeah, he just looks fantastic like that. And again, yeah, just an absolutely fantastic figure. And the accessories are just, you just can't go wrong with them. Perfect example of a real deluxe figure. The Return of the Jedi Deluxe Boba Fett. Right, onwards. What's next? Actually, before we move on, I've got two items I want to show you that aren't Black Series or vintage. So I just want to quickly show them off now, starting with that, when I get the right angle. Right, so the first of those two is this awesome picture right here. And this is actually a postcard. When I went to Auckland, found a place, ordered something online when I got home, which was I forget the name of it now. The Han Solo, and it's got the Minoc. I forget the name of it. I'll put a picture up if I remember. But yeah, I ordered 4 postcards just to sort of fill in the order. And yeah, I've got all 4 of them framed, to be honest, and they just look absolutely awesome. Which I'll try and show you. I'm going to plan on doing a full Black Series tour to end out the year. Just a quick bit of a go through of all of my Black Series, but obviously we don't want it to go for too long. So yeah, and this was one of the postcards, and what an awesome picture of old Boba Fett there. Bloody awesome. And next, Left Coast Graphics. I know some of you definitely have heard of it before. I had to order something, and I did. And like I said before, absolutely love that card back. So this is a pin But look at those card backs, the iconic card backs. Even the ships come in their own iconic boxes. But yeah, this is so cool. I've got another one as well. It's a Darth Vader, a zombie-like Darth Vader. Just awesome, he'd have it. But yeah, how cool is that, guys? And yeah, Left Coast Graphics. I'll try and leave a link, and go and order yourself some pins. Tell them Darth Rock sent you. But yeah, these are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Highly recommend Left Coast Graphics. Right, let's move on with the collection. Next up, we have an absolute banger. This right here, I was very, very, very lucky to receive from Linda. This is one of the Grail, and if you haven't seen the video, check it out. My reactions are just, I couldn't believe it. So most they've all actually gone into cases, but yeah, so this is just beautiful. This right here is the rocket firing Boba Fett, not the original one. It was a re-release version, but that awesome back again. Freeze frame there if you want to read that. But yeah, absolutely awesome. You can see in the side there, he's got the rocket, and it's the back of the box here for us to have a wee squizzy at. But how cool. Absolutely awesome. That's VC03. Just, wow. I still can't believe that I have this. Yeah, and it lives in a protective case. Because that is almost my grail. I absolutely love this piece. Again, it was all about that card back. And suddenly I've gone from having 1 to 3, 4 maybe. But love it all the less. Absolutely love it. Right. What's next? On to the Black Series. Next up we have the Black Series Typhon Boba Fett. Typhon. Sorry if I get it wrong. But yeah, I like the look of the face on this as well. And he's got the soft robes on the outside, but a lot of plastic underneath. But all in all, is a pretty good figure. Some excellent weapons that he comes with as well. And that skull of Tamara. That is great. So yeah, he's from the Mandalorian when he first comes along. Got that Tuscan rifle. But really cool. He's got a hood as well, but yeah. He looks great standing like that. Absolutely awesome. Right, we will move forward. Not much to see, but a great figure nonetheless. And that's for sure. Right, what is next in my arsenal? On to the vintage collection. Next we have, from the Mandalorian, Boba Fett Morak. And this is cool. What an awesome card. Great image of him in the light there, which, you never really seen him like that. There's always dark areas. But yeah, great little figure as well, if you check that out there. Really, really cool. The Mandalorian. I never got the Typhon one. So if I can get that. Really, really cool. Spin around. And that is VC252, my friends. VC252. Really, really cool. I never got my hands on that. Or any of those. I got him. He was gifted to me from middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures. So I've actually got only that one and that one. But still cool. Right. That is that. VC252 Boba Fett Morak. Now we'll move on to the final Black Series, which is... Oh, he fell over. Boba Fett Typhon Jedi Ruins from the Mandalorian. when he's first got all his armour up. It's not all painted up yet, but I do prefer the look of this one. I actually passed on the other one because I like the way the weathering looks on this one. Looks really good. Sorry for the noise. Oh, stand. Yeah, and this is what I've got going to get back. We'll be sending 2 of these to Linda for the trade, but she threw in some extras, so I'll be sending that out to her in the next week before Christmas. But how cool. Again, look at that iconic backpack, nicely weathered up. But yeah, a lot of plastic on him, a lot of plastic. But, oh, that always falls off. He has a removable helmet, which is pretty good. We haven't had one with a removable helmet, so we finally have a removable helmet Boba Fett. Old baldy. Yeah, what a great figure. Really good sculpt. They really did get Tamara Morrison's face well done. And look at the weathering on this helmet. How good does that look? Absolutely awesome. Again, well, no, he wasn't a deluxe, was he? But I do know that all the accessories with the deluxe will go on pretty much any Boba Fett because they've all got the same attachments and molds, you see. So, pretty good tip to know if you didn't ponder that yourself. But yeah, awesome. That's the last of the Black Series Boba Fetts. Let's move on to the, well, we've had all the vintage collection, to be honest, now. So this is the last carded figure of Boba Fett I have, and it's the good old retro collection. Which I'm just going to set myself up because we've all seen this before. The classic retro collection, all spinning around, and there's not much on the back as well. So now I'll quickly show what I meant about this awesome card back just suddenly multiplying. Love it. Look at that. I've even got this one here, you see. But move that away. Yeah, how cool does that look? How awesome is that? Again, thank you, Linda. I love that, and I love that too. It's just, the card back is just one of the best, and the figure and character is one of the best too. Alright, so that is all of it. We will close out with the almighty Boba Fett and the Slave One. And here is the iconic Slave One, or the newly renamed Boba Fett ship. Don't like that. This is awesome. I got this a little while ago. Absolute deal too. It was on half price. And yeah, over the moon about it. Absolutely love this. This is such a beast of a ship, as you can see. That's the 375-inch figure there. But there's just so much feature to it as well. Like, open up the side here. You got your missiles up there that shoot. Whole inside there. You've got this bit at the back that opens up as well. There's a container, a few bits in there as well. Cargo hold, and yeah, just absolutely wicked. Look how big it is. And you've got the underneath, and you've got the bombs that drop out with the buttons here as well on each side. It's just huge, and these turn as well. I'll show you the image of it standing up. Yeah, absolutely. It's the icing on the cake for the Boba Fett collection. And that is the Empire Strikes Back Slave One. There is a reissue one coming out, The Mandalorian. Yeah, same thing. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed that, my friends. It was a blast. It was a long video. I told you there's a few there now, and I love it all. Yeah, until the next one, which I will do a full Black Series video for the end of the year. And until then, my friends, like, share, comment, subscribe, give into the dark side, and may the Force be with you all.
Bye.